This is my slow flow submission video for Yoga 6. Meet me in downward facing dog in the middle of your mat. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Take a peek at the top of your mat. Exhale, send your right leg through, tap your knee to your nose. Plant your foot in between your hands. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Keep your back heel lifted, engage your core, shoot energy up through your fingertips. Exhale, interlock your hands behind your back, shift forward onto your knee, humble warrior. Keep your fingers interlocked. See if you can engage your core even while being rested on your knee. Inhale, shift forward onto your right leg, pick your left leg up off the floor and send it towards the back wall, warrior 3. Exhale, shift your left leg down, open your arms up to a T, warrior 2. See if you can energetically push your right knee further out towards the outside of your mat. Take your gaze over your front fingertips. Inhale, straighten your front leg, high five the back wall with your right arm, reverse triangle. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down towards the mat, push your foot back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high, square your hips towards the front of your mat. Exhale, send your leg through, tap your knee to your nose, and then plant your foot behind your hands. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Keep your back heel lifted. Stay strong in your shoulders. See if you can pull your shoulders a little bit further away from your ears. Exhale, interlock your fingers behind your back, shift forward onto your knee, humble warrior. Keep your core engaged even as you're resting on your knee. Inhale, shift forward onto your left leg. Send your right leg straight back towards the back wall, warrior 3. Exhale, plant your right foot on the mat, left foot, or arms open up to a T, warrior 2. See if you can pull your knee a little bit further out towards the outside edge of your mat. Shoot energy through all 10 fingertips. See if you can recommit to the bend in your front knee. Inhale, straighten your front leg, high five the back wall, reverse triangle. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down towards the mat. Push your foot back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, send your right leg through, tap your knee to your nose, and then plant your foot on the mat. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale, shift forward, humble warrior. Inhale, rise, warrior 3. Exhale, send your foot back, open up to a T, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten your leg, reverse triangle. Exhale, cartwheel your hands towards the mat, push your foot back, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, send your left leg through, tap your knee to your nose, then plant your foot on the mat. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale, shift forward, humble warrior. Inhale, lift, warrior 3. Exhale, plant your foot down, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten your leg, reverse triangle. Exhale, cartwheel down towards the mat, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, tap knee to nose. Plant your foot on the mat. Inhale, rise, crescent. Exhale, shift forward, humble warrior. Inhale, rise, warrior 3. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten your front leg, reverse triangle. Exhale, cartwheel towards the mat, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, plant your foot on the mat. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale, shift forward, humble warrior. Inhale, lift, warrior 3. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten your front leg, reverse triangle. Exhale, cartwheel towards the mat, downward facing dog. Inhale, take a peek at the top of your mat, that's where you'll be going. Step or hop to meet your feet to your hands. Inhale, rise, one vertebra at a time until you are all the way up to standing in mountain. Your feet should be on train tracks. Take a full inhale. Plant your hands behind your back, fingertips facing down. Inhale, puff your chest up. Exhale, push your hips forward. Take your gaze back, supported back bend. Exhale, interlock your fingers. Push your right foot back 1 foot. Stay on train tracks. Take an inhale, puff your chest up. Exhale, shift forward. Pyramid with interlocked fingers. Take a full inhale here. Notice how this stretches out your left leg. Inhale, shift forward, warrior 3. Stay strong in your standing leg. Maintain a micro bend in your left leg. Exhale, send your right or your left arm to the mat, right arm to the sky. Revolved balancing half moon. You can either take your gaze down towards the mat or up towards the sky. Exhale, release both feet to the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, one vertebra at a time. Take a step back with your left foot this time. Keep your feet on train tracks in line with your hips. Exhale, interlock your fingers behind your back. Inhale, puff your chest up high towards the ceiling. And then exhale, hinge at the hips, shift forward, pyramid with interlocked fingers on the other side. This time, feel that stretch in the back of your right leg. Notice how one side may be different than the other. One more breath in. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, shift forward onto your right leg. Send your arms out behind you, warrior 3. Stay strong in your right leg. Ground down into all 4 corners of your foot. Exhale, release your right arm to the mat, left hand to the sky. Revolved balancing half moon. Same options with your gaze here. You can take your gaze towards the mat, or if you'd like to test your balance, take your gaze high towards the ceiling. Exhale, shift both feet back to the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift one vertebra at a time until you come all the way back up to standing. Head is the last to lift. Inhale, send your arms high towards the ceiling. Exhale, sit down in your imaginary chair. Stay strong in your standing legs. Shoot energy up through your fingertips. One more breath in your chair. Inhale, shift all of your weight onto your right leg. Lift your left knee high, one-legged mountain. Exhale, push your left leg back, shift forward, warrior 3. Inhale, release both hands to the mat for standing splits. You can take your hands to blocks or the floor, whatever is calling you today. One more breath in. Exhale, cross your left leg under your right, Shiva squat. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, cross your left leg under your right, Shiva squat. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, Shiva squat on the left side one more time. Inhale, send your left leg back, face the right side or the left side of your mat, wide-legged forward fold. You take both hands to the mat or come into full tripod headstand if it's in your practice. One more breath in. Exhale, send both feet back up to meet at the top of your mat. Inhale, come all the way up, one vertebra at a time, until you're in your strong mountain pose. Inhale, lift your arms high towards the ceiling. Exhale, sit down in your imaginary chair. See if you can sit a little bit deeper. Melt your shoulders a little bit further away from your ears. One more breath in your chair. Inhale, stay strong in your left leg. Lift your right knee high towards the sky. One-legged mountain. Exhale, push your right leg back, shift forward, send your arms long behind you, warrior three. Exhale, shift forward, bring both hands to blocks or to the mat for standing splits. Inhale, lift your left leg higher, or your right leg higher. Exhale, send your right leg behind your left, Shiva squat. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, cross your right leg behind your left, Shiva squat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, send your right leg behind your left, Shiva squat. Inhale, lift, come up. Exhale, plant your foot on the mat. Face the right side this time. Wide-legged forward fold. Take a moment to catch your breath. Maybe come back into tripod headstand if it's in your practice. Whatever you do, don't forget to breathe. Take an inhale, peek at the top of your mat, and shift both feet to meet. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward